Fusion. Ha!
Okay, so what we did last time was we took on Commander Brute, and that was kind of how we ended off the last one. And we will continue on today. I do not know what's going to happen. I don't even know where we're supposed to go. So, no, this was the room where she was. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm fighting this little thing. These guys.
We won't lose! No! I can't. Rising punishment! No!
Might as well just get this out of the way. Hey! Wiggle!
Punishment! No! Devastation! Motion! And no power to recite!
See, I like this doing this because you can hit multiple people at once.
Hands can't be gone! Devastation!
Right, like I'm hitting both these guys at once. And it's great. So like somewhat, you know, range attack in a sense. Oh.
Radiant Gale! Affliction! Radiant Gale! Punishing Blast!
Alright.
Of course I won.
Well, that's good, actually. Marta went up a level. And a new skill. What'd you learn? Skill. See, I don't know if it tells me. I don't know how I'm supposed to know. Only have one. Okay. So that's the stairs I was at. So, oh, can I actually take the elevator now? Yeah. Okay. I could take the elevator last time. No more checking that. All right. So what do we do now? Oh. Whoa. Sheena, Genus, Zelos are all out. Lloyd versus Richter.
Why? Why are you so powerful?
I guess the heroes of world regeneration are no match against the power of the demonic realm.
Richter, why?
Emil, I've finally made up my mind. Your form no longer matters to me. I will kill you.
Hey, what? Oh my god. We have to win. Okay, I just saved, so we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, healing power.
Oh, violent torrent.
Okay, so we are hurting him.
Oh, healing power.
Oh, Hellion, whose roar chills the very
That
soul.
didn't work.
Punishment.
We are hurting him.
Impart a portion of thy power.
I have a feeling I'm not. I don't know. Oh my lord.
Violent waters to rout mine enemies.
Here.
You're slow.
I don't know, like.
It's over.
Let's see.
Infliction.
We'll give it a shot.
Oh, healing power.
Oh lord.
Oh, twisted door of distortion.
See, we are hurting him.
Oh, twisted door of distortion. Open wide.
It's like, are we supposed to win?
Wait, let us in your protection.
Enduring autumn.
Devastation.
Twisted door of distortion.
Barrier.
Are you ready? Pain will only last an instant.
Oh yeah, this move. This is that move that automatically takes us down to 1, or just, well, I guess not.
No embrace that fosters life.
Mortal autumn.
I don't know.
Infliction.
If that's the movie I actually have to actually defend against
Oh, divine
in a real battle, like when we have to defeat him, that's crazy.
Oh, twist!
Bring them back from the abyss of death.
Oh, violent torrent!
No!
Mortal thunder!
Okay.
Enduring equinox!
Okay. I'm gonna let him beat me. And I want to see what happens because if I lose, I lose. I just saved.
Damn! I was careless.
Okay, we don't do it. Okay. I was like, we just saved. I can redo that. That's mine. I feel like the real Richter battle will be a little more. The story would be a little bigger, a little more built up.
This art, this timing. So indeed, you are Ratatosk.
Man. That was getting pretty big. Seriously, this headset.
You're Ratatosk, summoned spirit of the giant Carlon tree, correct?
Some have called me by that name.
Ratatosk, the current balance of mana in the natural world is in a state of chaos. We believe your power is necessary to restore the correct balance.
Even if I adjust the balance of mana, the world will die without a tree to sustain it.
We have heard that a new tree has been born. But, as far as we can tell, the summoned spirit of the new tree doesn't possess your power to control the flow of mana.
So?
So please use your Centurions to restore the balance of mana. If you do that, then the world will be saved.
Awaken! Centurions! Restore the bond with your monsters, and repair the mana of the world. And then, go and eradicate mankind, who destroyed my tree!
What are you doing?
You want to save the world, right?
Yes, but you don't have to kill everyone to do that!
Who destroyed the giant Carlon tree? It was the humans and the half-elves. That's why they deserve the same treatment themselves.
But a new world tree's been born in the world.
And it's just a matter of time before you humans and half-elves destroy that one as well. Don't you understand? You people are nothing more than parasites on this world.
No, that's not true! Humans and half-elves are a very important part of this!
Silence!
Aster!
And there you have it. You see, the world is no worse off without that parasite.
How could you? You damn bastard!
So it is Aster. That was confirmation. It was obvious the whole time, but that was confirmation there that he's Aster.
I remember. And
then all of a sudden he...
I will avenge Aster's death!
So you think means and methods don't matter, as long as you get what you want? First you used Daddy to kill all of those innocent people, and now you want to kill Emil, who always believed in you?
Aster was also innocent!
I can't let you kill Ratatosk!
Lloyd Irving, why do you insist on getting in my way? Why does it matter to you?
At this moment, I'm going to stop you as Emil's friend!
use the power from the demonic realm as often as you'd like.
Aramis!
No. No, it's like, whose arm is it? That's her, one of her pets.
They got away. Emil, are you all right?
Maybe not? Ooh, chapter 8. Eternal Bond.
Even if my powers are still weak, from just waking, a mere mortal wounding me?
Die! What is this?
That's Lord Ratatosk's core! Lord Ratatosk will keep coming back to life until you destroy it!
Are you betraying us, Aqua?
Give that to me!
I cannot allow Lord Ratatosk to be killed.
Where am I?
I will avenge Aster's death!
Oh, I do present on those.
I'm Ratatosk?
Lord Ratatosk,
I'm Emil.
I'm sure you've remembered it all now.
I remember being killed by Richter. But how could that be my own memory? Ratatosk's core's on Marta's forehead.
On the night of the Blood Purge, you hatched from your core in response to Lady Marta's cries for help. By placing a fake core on her forehead, you were able to turn the enemy's eyes towards her and away from you.
Oh.
You're saying I did that so they'd go after Marta instead of me?
Yes.
That's horrible!
Having just awoken, you needed time to regain your former strength. And the power you once possessed has started to return little by little.
Huh, okay. So we're back in here.
I can't believe this. I was using a girl to save myself. A girl who told me she loved me. It's cruel.
You may have been cruel, as Lord Ratatosk, that is.
Huh?
But the part of you that is Lord Emil has given everything to protect Lady Marta. And I detected no calculation or self-interest in that.
Tenebrae.
This is only one Centurion's impression.
True. You know. Okay. Let's continue on. So, okay. And Marta.
Emil, are you okay?
Marta, who am I?
Emil.
Tenebrae says that I'm not Emil. But I have memories of my childhood. Vivid memories. With my mother and father.
Memories can lie. They were added after the fact, so you could play the part of Emil more convincingly.
Tenebrae, stop this!
Now that the enemy knows Lord Emil is Lord Ratatosk, it would be dangerous to keep him ignorant of his true identity. And as a servant of Lord Ratatosk, it is my duty to keep Lord Emil safe.
At least give him a minute to catch his breath. Emil, Daddy wants to see you. Will you come?
Brute wants to see me? Sure, I guess.
Good. He's downstairs. Let's go together.
So first off, aha. That's what I wanted. Okay.
Emil, Tenebrae said that memories can lie, and I agree with him.
Marta,
We all have a couple of misconceptions, or things we've convinced ourselves happened a certain way when they actually didn't. Memory isn't an exact science, but it's something we depend on. I mean, what else can we turn to in the end? But that doesn't mean that the journey you and I have shared so far is a lie. There's nothing false about it. I'm not sure the best way to say this, but the Emil I know is really Emil.
thanks, Marta.
Alright. She said he was downstairs, but I'm wondering. Ooh. Wow, let's go restock. Might as well. I got lots of money. Can I get some more miracle gels? It increases my A defense, but lowers. Okay. Nope, don't want any of that. I have no idea. Anyways, okay, cool. Let's go back to the lobby. Just because I save a lot. Every chance I get. Alright. So I just bought some items. Let's save them so I don't have to worry about it again. Let's go to Brute's room. I'm assuming this room to go because I tried the other two places. I haven't been there. So I'm assuming Brute's room is where he is, which makes sense because it's Brute. It's his room. You know.
Commander Brute's condition is still serious. Try to keep your conversation brief.
The rooms look the same.
Your name is Emil, correct? I'd like to thank you for saving my daughter.
It's fine. I'm sorry for what we did to you.
You needn't apologize. It's thanks to you I came back to my senses.
There was something you wanted to see me about?
I hear that you are close to Richter. I know I've done many terrible things, but allow me to give you one warning. The one who fashioned the Vanguard into the militant organization it is now was him. Do not trust Richter.
But...
I'm not saying this as an excuse for what I've done. I have a deep hatred for Tether Allah and the Church of Martel. I founded the Vanguard for my own reasons. But if it wasn't for Richter, the Vanguard would have never attained the sort of power it now wields. His words had a strange quality to them, a strong pull that I couldn't resist.
a strong pull.
I've ordered the surviving Vanguard members to lay down their arms. I'm sure most will follow my orders. But there are many others still loyal to Richter. They may regroup and thrust our world into chaos once again.
Marta, do you know where Richter went?
Regal and the others are trying to find out now.
After all I've done, I have no right to ask you this. But I want you to stop Richter. You bested me even while I was using the power of Solemn's core. I know you can do it.
But I might be the one who's going to destroy the world.
I'm afraid I must ask you to let Commander Brute rest now.
I'm counting on you.
At least he was honest with his intentions.
There you are.
What is it, Presea?
We know where Richter went. Regal's waiting in the rooftop garden at Lezareno headquarters. Let's go.
Yay, Presea. Not to save. I saw a skit pop up, so I'm gonna wait for it. There it is.
Daddy looked like he used to.
He's been freed from the effects of the core. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. His wounds will need time to heal, but the doctor says he's making a strong recovery.
Take good care of him.
I will. I've been thinking. After our journey's over and Daddy's well again, I want to help him make up for what he's done.
You really love him, don't you?
Of course.
Makes sense. Nothing wrong with that. Okay.
First Dex and now Commander Brute. The effects of the cores are more dangerous than I thought.
But I can't imagine Presea would change that much from how she is now.
No, me neither.
Really? Many people tell me I've changed a lot from how I used to be.
You have?
Like how?
Well, I didn't speak as much, and I didn't show any emotion. I also laugh more than I did before, and I have more of an appetite.
But?
I've been told my original personality, before everything happened, was more bright and cheery than now.
Huh?
Wait, what? I feel like I'm missing something on that conversation there. Yeah. Lezareno Company headquarters. Let's go see Regal. President's office? I'm assuming in his office. I don't remember if he said he's in the... Oh no, he did say rooftop, didn't they? Never mind. They did say rooftop. Just got tears. I forgot. Okay.
Lloyd!
Hey, Emil. We found Richter.
It appears he went to an old ruin known as the Otherworldly Gate.
Why would he go there?
That is where the Ginnungagap is located.
That word again. Ginnungagap. Ginnungagap.
The legendary rift between worlds.
The Ginnungagap connects this world and Nibelheim, the demonic realm. It is where Lord Ratatosk created the door which he guarded, and the very spot where Aster was killed.
Ah.
Richter might be using the Ginnungagap to get new powers from the demons.
Demons? What do you mean?
Richter's been making pacts with the demons of Nibelheim in exchange for their power.
Can he really do that?
He used that power to attack us. The only way he could have done that is if he'd already made a pact with them.
That's ridiculous. The demons of Nibelheim would not give their power without receiving something in return.
True, probably. Makes sense.
Wait. If Richter seeks the death of Lord Ratatosk, that would be in their interest.
What do you mean?
The Ginnungagap is protected by Lord Ratatosk's existence. So long as Lord Ratatosk is alive, the demons are unable to open the gate.
So Richter's borrowing the power of the demons in exchange for killing Emil.
Am I really Ratatosk? I still can't believe it.
It's only natural that it wouldn't seem real to you. Your current personality is a fabrication put together by Lord Ratatosk. Lord Ratatosk's own memories are kept by the side all of you know as his Ratatosk mode.
Don't call him a fabrication!
I know it's hard to accept, Marta, but what Tenebre's saying is most likely correct.
Rain has thought from the very beginning that Emil's personality was established to protect another identity within himself.
So you think Emil isn't real either?
No.
I can't believe this.
I know this is difficult for you, and it'll take some time for you to sort out.
So I'm Ratatosk?
I think I can shed some light on Emil's questions.
What do you mean?
I've made a pact, so I can't say anything about it for the time being. But I can take you to someone who can.
Please, take me to him.
I'd like to know too, and maybe whoever it is can tell us something about what you've been doing all this time, Lloyd.
Come to the World Tree. The tree's guardian will tell you what you need to know. I'll wait for you there.
Lloyd, wait!
So Emil, what will you do? Are you gonna go there?
Yes. Of course I'm still worried about Richter. But first, I need to find out who I am.
You're taking me with you, right?
Why do you want to come? I might actually be Ratatosk. I might be trying to destroy the world.
I don't care about that. I've traveled with you all this time, and I know you're not that sort of person.
We all know that, right guys?
Thanks, everyone.
Nice. Alright. I like Rain. I like Persea, I mean. And then I think I want Regal. So they're level 50 now. Alright, cool.
The World Tree is the mana-producing tree that was born after the giant Carlon tree withered, correct? What is its name?
Well, that came out of the blue. Who cares? It's just a name, right?
If it has a name, I've never heard of it.
I'd like nothing more than to answer all your questions, Marta, my dear.
Zelos.
Don't worry, Persea. I won't break my promise to Martel.
Your promise to Martel? As in Martel the goddess?
Well, yeah, that's the one.
You met with Martel? That's incredible. I guess you really are the chosen of the church.
Martel helped us out quite a bit during our last journey.
No way! You actually got to meet a goddess?
Okay, one at a time. Settle down now.
What a clever way to change the subject.
It's funny because like they're talking about how the tree doesn't have a name yet, right? And that was the whole end of the first game. It was like and the name will be, and then never mention it. I'm like, what is it?
I wonder what the Guardian of the World Tree is like.
What will we do if he's mean and scary?
Come on, Colette, don't start. You're gonna make me all nervous.
I, for one, hope the Guardian is a beautiful maiden. Come to think of it, I won't accept anything less.
At least you are consistent, Chosen One.
Come on, rather than some buff axe-wielding dude, wouldn't you rather have a hottie Guardian with a killer bod? I mean, I take an elegant petite Guardian too, of course.
I hope the Guardian has paw pads.
Yes, I concur.
Remember, we are speaking of the Guardian of the World Tree. It's probably something akin to a centurion, filled with knowledge of the ancient world.
A creature like me? Then that would mean...
The Guardian's really old. To sum up, the Guardian is a wise old lady with a killer body and paw pads.
I really hope not.
I love this kid. I just whoever came up with the skits is a genius. Okay. Okay. So we have to go to the World Tree. Can I go back in here? I save a lot. Okay. So, the World Tree. Would that be the by the what, Tower of Salvation, I'm guessing? Yep, like that. Tower of Salvation. Because that's where it was in the first game. So. Do we know him?
Ewan. So you're the Guardian of the World Tree.
Lloyd told me everything that's happened. So Ratatosk is beginning to awake.
Please. Please tell me what's going on. What do you know?
Emil, what do you think you are? The summoned spirit Ratatosk? Or are you a human?
Well, I want to be human.
What's the purpose of trying to figure out what Emil really is? Even if there's some other personality inside of him, Emil is still Emil.
That's what I would like to believe as well. That Emil's human kindness is also the kindness of the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Then I guess I really am the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Essentially, that is true. Lloyd and I have been working to prevent Ratatosk from wiping out humans and half-elves.
Good start.
Then you two have been trying to kill me. Just like Richter was trying to.
No. While Ratatosk is the summoned spirit of the giant Karlon tree, he is also the guardian of the Ginnungagap. Without Ratatosk, the Ginnungagap would open, and our world would become Niflheim's domain. We must make sure that never happens.
At the request of the summoned spirit Martel, we've been working to seal Ratatosk within the Ginnungagap.
Wait, what do you mean by that exactly?
We intend to bury Ratatosk and the Centurion's cores within the door as a permanent seal. It's the only way to ward off interference from Niflheim and protect mankind.
Why didn't you tell us all of this before? We could have helped.
We couldn't let Ratatosk know anything about what we were trying to do. Ratatosk has a vast network of monsters.
It wasn't safe to discuss our plan except near the World Tree. The tree is impervious to Ratatosk's influence thanks to the new name it received. Had Ratatosk known that we received these instructions from Martel, he would have sought the tree's new name and then stolen it away from her. If Ratatosk gained possession of the tree, we would have no means to oppose him. And all of you already know the name of the World Tree.
That doesn't mean we would have said anything. We promised Martel that until the World Tree was stable, we wouldn't speak of its new name.
But you mustn't forget the cores. They're beacons for ill intent that can cause their owners and everyone around them to go mad. If you were affected, you could have easily spoken the tree's name without meaning to.
But what about Lloyd?
As the name giver of the World Tree, I had Martel's protection. The core doesn't affect those blessed by the tree's summoned spirit.
But wait a minute. Why are you telling me all of this right now? Don't you remember? I'm Ratatosk.
As Ewan said, we want to believe in you, Emil.
Huh?
Think about it, Emil. Have you ever, even once, enjoyed hurting someone? Even as Ratatosk's true will began to show itself, Emil didn't disappear. We want to believe that that has meaning. That Emil is not an artificially created personality. It's another spirit within Ratatosk. His conscience.
So what you're saying is that even if Ratatosk wakes up, there's a chance he won't try to destroy everyone?
Yes. If Ratatosk isn't the enemy, there's no need for us to seal him within the Ginnungagap.
Ginnungagap. I love that word.
That's why I'll protect Emil, and Ratatosk's conscience. Maybe together we can find a way for everyone to live in peace.
It's always the goal, but it never really works out.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Feels like a Disney movie.
We must find a way to merge the two personalities of Emil and Ratatosk into one single entity.
If Emil's personality is able to survive, then Ratatosk will no longer be our enemy.
And what if I disappear?
We'll seal Ratatosk inside the Ginnungagap.
What'll happen to Emil's memory if we merge his two personalities into one?
We have no idea. Maybe only the stronger of the two will remain, or they could mix together.
Wait a minute. So you're saying there's no way to find out? Well, that's just the same as telling Emil he could die.
You're right. That's why we asked Martel if there was a good way to do this.
She told us to seek the help of the summoned spirit of heart in Asalia. I will give you all Rayards. With them, you can travel far more efficiently.
Oh yeah, now I can.
Thank you for your help.
I guess.
Emil, I hope you understand that there's no guarantee this will keep you safe, but it's all we have right now. Of course, it's ultimately your choice. I'll leave the decision up to you.
I'll go and see the summoned spirit of heart.
All right then. Let's go.
Okay, first of all, I was thinking like with the fast travel, I'm like, they always give you fast travel like late.
You all knew the World Tree's name, but hid it from us.
Sorry, Mr. Tenabe.
I suppose I can forgive you. After all, the World Tree is no longer under the dominion of Lord Ratatosk. It has been entrusted to a new tree spirit.
Oh, right, which is apparently named Martel as well. Does it have some connection to the goddess Martel?
I wouldn't call it a connection. They're one and the same thing.
What? Think of it this way. There was this woman worshipped as a goddess. She risked her life to regenerate the world, and then she was reborn as a tree spirit.
So the goddess became a summoned spirit? This world doesn't have a goddess anymore? What about the angels of Crucius?
I cannot say for certain whether or not any gods exist, but Crucius, the host of angels so revered by the Church of Martel, no longer exists in this world.
They set out for a destination much, much farther away than the heavens. Then they abandoned humanity?
There comes a time when all children must fend for themselves. Perhaps we should think of ourselves as having reached adulthood.
I see. But now that we're without a goddess, what will become of the Church of Martel?
Jerry's still out on that one. They might go on worshipping a god that's no longer there, or maybe they'll change their focus to Martel in her spirit form. Whatever the case, the Church of Martel is on the decline. It may just fade away on its own.
Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, now I gotta go to... I don't know what that is. I have to go to I have to go to Zalia, right? Pretty sure. See, I know I'm over here. Like I was saying, yeah, like it's like a fast travel always great. They always give at the end of the game, but I guess in this situation it doesn't really matter because I don't really have to walk around the area.
Lloyd, do you have a moment?
Sure, what is it?
I existed in this world even before it was divided in two. This was before the existence of both Crucius and the goddess Martel, and naturally the religion founded in her name.
Right, I guess that makes sense. The Church of Martel wasn't formed until after the world split.
It was way back then that I first met a half-elf by the name of Martel. She had a brother, younger than she by some years. He was called Mythos, the boy now known as Mythos the Hero.
You met Mythos?
Yes, they were very close. At that time, they were searching for some way to save this world. The goddess Martel, Mythos the Hero. I cannot believe that the name of Mythos' sister was mere coincidence. Does this mean that the origin of the Church of Martel is...
Yes, it's just as you suspect.
Then the spirit of this new tree truly is the Martel I once knew.
It's not only Martel, though.
Whatever became of Mythos? Have you heard anything?
When we regenerated the world, Mythos lent us his power.
Is that true? Then where is he now?
Mythos became the World Tree, or at least that's what I believe.
Huh?
That was kind of summarizing a bit of the first game. Alright. I just saw another thing pop up right before I saved. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up.
Sorry I couldn't say anything earlier.
Lloyd!
Hey, we figured you had your reasons, but still you gotta let us join in the fun too.
I plan to from now on.
Please count on us.
Besides, now that we're not spending all our time worrying about you, we can really focus on the task at hand.
I don't know. Having Lloyd with us might give us more to worry about than ever before.
What was that, Genus?
I believe you'll be forced to endure accusations and aspersions wherever we go. Are you up to it?
I'll just have to work to win back the trust I've lost, one day at a time. I think that's all I can do.
And we'll be there to help you.
Hey, it's good to be back, everyone.
I guess I have Lloyd now, don't I? Well, I gotta put Lloyd over Regal. There's my team. Okay. So where do I go? More of these.
Lloyd, you're really something.
How so?
Well, I could be the being who might destroy this world, but you called me your friend. You put your trust in me.
There's nothing special about that. Besides, you're the one that's incredible.
Huh?
I've seen the way you lived in spite of what you are. That's how I know I was right to believe in you. I really like guys like you.
Really?
Well then, Lloyd, you should also live in a way that merits the trust of others.
Professor?
I recall giving you some homework 6 months ago. I assume you've completed all of it?
Professor. I'm 19 years old. I've memorized my multiplication tables. Haven't I studied enough?
Silence. Ever since the world was restored, you've done nothing but travel. You have yet to finish the curriculum. I will see that you finish what you've started.
Come on, Lloyd.
So many things right now, holy crap.
Guardian of the World Tree?
Ewan.
Right, Ewan. Is he an acquaintance?
We crossed paths when we were restoring the world.
He always looks a bit cross, but he's really doing all he can to find happiness.
Actually, Colette, that's not exactly...
I think I know what you mean. He looks like he doesn't have much happiness in his life.
Really?
That's one way to say it. You could also say the guy's just got no luck.
Hey guys, let's stop talking about him behind his back, okay? Don't forget, he helped us out quite a bit.
Then again, he's caused his fair share of trouble, too.
Sounds like a pretty complicated guy.
I guess good looks aren't everything.
Okay, so... Oh my lord.
So, Presea, you have a thing for paw pads?
Yes, I like how soft and springy they are. Regal and I are members of the Paw Pad Playmate Society.
Yes.
Huh? What the heck is that?
It's a recreational club sponsored by the Lezareno group.
Oh, sign me up too!
We'd love to have you, Genus.
They even have a paw pad club?
I guess the Lezareno company is not to be trifled with.
Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I thought I'm supposed to come to Azalea to meet the Summon Spirit of Heart. But is that not here? Is there something I missed? Communion Spring. Okay, what? I was close. I was close.
Corinne.
Who's that, Sheena?
Corinne was a friend of mine. He was an artificial summon spirit created in Meltokyo.
He had such cute paw pads.
Yes, he did indeed.
Oh, that's right. You're a summoner. Is Corinne with you now?
No, not anymore. He was reborn as the summon spirit of Heart, Various.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
That's the summon spirit we're gonna see now.
That's right. It brings back a lot of memories.
Various, a summon spirit, just like me.
I don't think I knew that. Did they mention that before?
I'd forgotten how handy Rayards are.
Hey, I agree with you for once, Shorty. I've always said a beautiful creature like myself belongs high in the majestic sky.
Beautiful? You? The dictionary in your brain has its definitions reversed.
I have to agree, though. I've never felt anything quite like riding a Rayard. I mean, what person hasn't dreamt of flying?
Seems to me we were doing just fine on foot.
Is the Rayard not to your liking, Lady Marta?
It's just, what keeps a hunk of metal like that in the air?
It's thanks to Wiener's Law.
That's Werner's Law, Colette.
Yeah, but there's nothing protecting you. If you fall, you'll die.
Actually, we crashed in a Rayard once, but we're still here to tell about it.
Marta, are you afraid of heights?
Of course not. I just don't understand why everybody's so in love with the stupid Rayards, that's all.
The Wiener's Law. I love this kid. Seriously, best things.
Lloyd, it's you!
It's you.
Dad, I'm back.
It's good to see ya.
I hope you don't mind looking after Noise for a little while longer.
You do what you need to do, and don't worry about a thing back home. That's what being a man is all about.
Right.
I envy you and your dad. I was never able to get along very well with my relatives.
If you've got the desire, it's not too late to try. You still have time.
What do you mean?
You can do anything as long as you don't give up. Of course, I know that's not really true for everything. But that's no reason to stop trying.
You're very sure of yourself.
A lot of people tell me that. If I am, it's only because of the strength I got from my dad and everyone else. That's why I want to give my strength to others. That includes you, Emil.
I feel like I understand why everyone stood up for you. I'm not sure if I'll ever be like you, but I'm happy I at least got the chance to know you.
I'm myself and you're you. We're all different. That's what makes us all important. So let's go and see Various and find a way to keep you around.
It's a good idea. There's a skit.
It's been quite a while.
Yes, this is where our last journey began.
Really?
Yeah, it's where I received the Oracle and set out to regenerate the world.
A lot happened. It's not like all that much time has gone by, but somehow, it seems like it all happened so long ago.
It's sort of a strange feeling.
Huh?
I thought I'd never forgive the Chosen and her companions for causing the giant tree to lose control. But now I find myself traveling with those very people. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I was the one who didn't understand. A Chosen has her own life to live. You have a past and a present. You didn't just appear out of nowhere to kill Mom.
We all play the starring roles in our own stories. When those other than ourselves appear on stage, we tend to view them only as minor characters.
But in the end, it doesn't work that way.
Realizing that may be the first step towards becoming an adult.
Okay. Okay, so I have to do this temple again? As compared to doing it in the first game? Do I remember it? No. I remember seeing it, but do I remember how to do it? No. Oh, there's a giant thing here. Okay. A golem.
Destruction! Receive the judgment of the
Golem, earthquake!
Rising Phoenix!
You're amazing, Lloyd.
That was nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I remember some of this. Oh, green can only go in green. Oh. That makes sense. It's their way of forcing you to do in certain order. No. I think I want up here first, don't I? I know I'm pushing weird, but whatever. Okay.
So Various is here?
Well, actually, he's inside people's hearts. so I think we'll be able to meet him no matter where we are. It's just that I think it might be easiest to contact him here.
Okay.
Emil.
What's the matter, Marta?
No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh. Was that one already there? Oh, I need a second block. Special check. Gummy treat made from America. Recovers all HP and TP. Wow. Well, you can definitely tell I'm getting to the end of the game. If that's the items I'm getting. Okay, so... I guess I want to go this way first. Because all I have is... the green block. What? Oh, that's right! Wait, I remember now. Killing the enemy spawns the block.
Raging Beast! Crescent Dance! Move! Eternal Damnation! Tiger Ray! Oh, sacred will, strike down those who would be...
That's
So killing him spawns the block. That's right. I remember now. Really? Okay, well that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, I want to check, because he did spawn when I dropped the block the first time, he did spawn. So I'm wondering if I can drop it again, if I can get a second block by doing that.
Tiger Blade! Tiger Rays! Dual punishment! Tiger Rays! Rinsing Swallow!
I was just warming up.
So I get very little points from that, but Mill's get a block, so it's important. Okay, so I think what if I do this? So if I put this in here, he spawns again.
Demonic Converging Fury! Tiger Blade! Devastation! Rising Punishment! Radiant Gale! Demon Bang! Maggie's Detection of the Iridescent Blade! Eternal Damnation! How's that? You're amazing!
Oh, now it's a blue. Oh, whoa. Now it's a blue block. Oh, you're just making things tough for me. I was thinking of the green block. Okay.
Impart a portion of your power! Thrust! Charge! Come on! Great land, swamp us in your protection! Move! It was a nice fight.
red block. Okay. So this red block. Well, okay, now he doesn't spawn. Okay. But now that red block will allow me to decide which way to go first. So, I want to go to the left. I don't know which is the proper way to go, but I'm going to go to the left first. So I got a choice. And I got the paddle.
Die, scum!
Oh, I forget. I miss using the Tempest move. That was such an awesome move to use.
Eternal damnation! It's over!
Infliction!
Mass devastation! Ow!
Land, swamp us in your protection! Healing power! Eternal damnation!
Tiger Blade!
Oh, healing power! Eternal damnation! First aid!
Just as I expected.
Miracle Gel. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to reset this again. Probably reset this. Take on another. Oh, maybe not. Wait, but he didn't spawn last.
Oh, healing power! Punishing beast!
Strike down those who...
Okay.
You're too weak.
Level up. Okay. First off, we'll blow. Okay. Oh, I got a new skill. I don't even know what skill I got. Am I supposed to know? Anyways, okay, so I want to go. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the right. I know up's like the end result, but of course I have to go the other ways first. Everybody knows that.
We're gonna win! Eternal damnation!
Silence.
That's it?
Elven Cape. 4,000 gold. Okay, so I already had a holy symbol. Okay, so head back up. Hopefully a new guy's respawn. He did. Okay, so we'll get another rock. I'm guessing to another blue one. And we'll put this at top, hold up top.
power through sight.
That's it?
Of course that's it. We have to fight this thing like 1,000 times. They're not gonna make it tough. Okay. Nope, no more. Okay. Ah! It's not that simple. Like, I think I see it. Okay, so it's looking like... I'm just examining. Okay, so I have to get 2 green blocks.
Oh, brilliant! Destruction! Rising punishment! Photon! Aid
So if
power
I get
through
2
sight.
green blocks, that'll work. I think that's the best way to do it. I was thinking of, like, doing a bunch of blue blocks and pushing them down like this hole here and making a path this way. I'm like, I don't think that's necessary. I think just making... I think this will be good. But I'm curious what the... Because all we got is green, and one of the black does. Because I got stuck and I couldn't do anything. Oh, whoa, whoa. What did I do?
Radiant Gear! Phoenix! Converging Fury!
Infliction! Oh, sacred will, strike down!
Alright.
That's it?
Wow, Lloyd uses a lot of, I forgot about this. Marta. Save. Persea. Frontlines. Lloyd. Save. Okay. I'm curious. Can I do this? I wonder if black's, yeah, okay, black's like a neutral. A neutral. Hi, Jesus. He was right there. Alright, so black's like a neutral. So, will that still spawn me out of the blue block? Or will that kind of, you know, kind of reset the counter? Or will it just kind of keep cycling? Right? We'll see. So if I get a red, it just keeps the cycle going. Okay, I did get a red, it keeps the cycle going. Get rid of you. I should get a green.
Cleansing punishment! Punishment! Crescent dance!
So this should give me green. Perfect. I just realized I actually need another, it's not gonna work. Oh no, I don't. Never mind, there's a green one. Never mind, they already gave me a starting point, that's right. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I was like, I need something to get to the middle to push it, but no, I forgot. It starts you off with one down there. Which is very generous of them. Alright.
I guess you want to die.
I thought I was Lloyd. I haven't played the first game in a couple years, but I just thought I was Lloyd.
Heal! Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade! Scissor the sword! O sacred will, strike down those who would be mine enemies! Divine saber! Evil forces!
Of course I won.
Of course I won. I don't want a slime mold. Who wants a slime mold? I'm just collecting all the monsters. Where's that again? The seal is weakening. What? The seal is what? See, you didn't actually go up there. I knew that wasn't the right way to go, so I didn't go up there. And it made me a little confused.
Marta, what's wrong? You haven't been acting like yourself.
I want to say something that you're probably not going to like.
What?
I don't want you to go away. I mean it. But if your personality stays, that means Ratatosk will disappear, right? Ratatosk saved me just like you did.
Yeah.
Lloyd said that every single person is important because we're all different. So, what about Ratatosk? You're very important to me, but I don't want Ratatosk to disappear either. I'm sorry. I know I'm being awful. I know telling you this is only going to give you more things to worry about.
No, not at all. I've been thinking about the same thing too.
Hey, you two, try to keep up.
We're coming. Marta,
Okay.
Hey now, Marta, my sweet. You look as though you've put your foot in your mouth and didn't much care for the taste.
Leave me alone, Zelos.
You took a question you haven't even answered for yourself and piled it on Emil's shoulders. But you knew you were doing it as you did it, and you regret it. Am I wrong?
What do you mean? What question?
I mean the one that goes, let's see now, which Emil do I like the best?
You're wrong. Both the meals are important to me. After all, they're both...
They're both Emil. You're not mistaken there. That's why it's hurting you so much.
But then what should I have done? I knew what I was saying was unfair, but I couldn't stand to have the other Emil just disappear.
If that's really what you think, you should stand by it.
What?
If that's your true feeling, then be straight with it. Don't say things to Emil that you'll only regret as soon as they leave your lips. He's got more to deal with than any of us. If you honestly don't want to lose any part of him, then you did the right thing in saying so.
Zelos.
Both personalities are Emil. It's only natural for you to fall in love with both. They're the same person. All that's left is to believe in him and wait.
Right. Thank you.
Nothing else in here? No? Okay. Warp right to warp. Alright, got a scorpion thing.
Get ready. Mass devastation! Destruction!
Damn it! Why is it bouncing?
Dancing swallow! Punishment! Aid the power to recite! Punishment! Enhanced cast! On healing power!
Damn it!
First aid! Move! Farewell.
Good.
Can I get to him? Hello?
Infliction!
My teammates are getting my way. It was just kind of running.
Looks like it is over.
Okay. Hold. Reduces all damage inflicted on all during battle by 50% for 1 minute.
Let's go all out! Converging fury!
Eternal damnation! Destruction! Healing power!
Oh, work.
Amazing!
Thank
Healing
you.
power! Punishment!
Die!
You're amazing!
You're amazing!
Not bad, am I?
We don't need a siren. A siren. We don't need a siren. I don't really need more monsters. I'm good with my team. I haven't really been using the monsters anyways. Save point. Oh god, what is this? Oh. I guess we'll find out.
So how do we summon Various?
Wrong button.
Various is the summon spirit of heart. I'm sure it won't be much longer before he arrives.
You called, Sheena?
Corinne!
Corinne got bigger.
So you're the summon spirit of heart.
Ratatosk. No, Emil. I see your heart is a very sad color right now. You are conflicted. A pact with me is something made in the heart. Once your heart has made its decision, Emil, I will give you my help. So please, give careful thought to how it is you wish to live.
What do you mean, Various?
I will protect Emil's heart in the manner it desires. However, he is still undecided as to what he wishes to do. He needs time.
That's true. It's hard to make a decision like that about yourself so suddenly.
I shall appear and lend you my power when you wish me to. Let us meet again when you have come to a decision.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have dragged you all the way out here.
Don't worry about that. You're the only one who can solve the problems inside you. We'll wait for your decision.
Thank you.
Okay. I was gonna say, we get into a temple thing and nothing crazy happens?
It's an earthquake!
I guess it stopped.
Still, something feels very uneasy now. It's as if something dark and ominous is about to approach us.
Just so I was saying.
Emil, what's the matter?
This awareness is... The door to the Ginnunga Gap is about to open!
No, but I thought the door would stay closed as long as Ratatosk is alive.
The Vanguard. That's what Richter was using them for.
Stop it! Stay away from that door! Don't touch it without my permission!
Emil!
Lord Ratatosk is holding back the demons trying to enter. If only he had all the Centurions under his will and regained his full power, this would never have happened.
Emil, is there anything we can do?
Yes, actually, there is.
What are you doing?
Lumen, obey me!
Help me. Help me, Ratatosk!
All right. Seize Lady Marta.
What about the rest of the city? I say we should take whatever we can.
What are you doing? What did you do to Paul McCosta?
It's Lloyd Irving.
Stop!
Huh, okay. That's Aster.
What is this? Where am I?
Oh, that's Ratatosk.
Who am I?
He was summoned by Marta.
Are you all right?
I didn't make that connection. So that's why he's been with her the whole time, because he's her summon spirit.
Emil, wake up! Please, come back to us!
Marta, I guess that I really am Ratatosk.
Emil!
Lloyd, I'm so sorry. I took Lumen's core from you, and that wasn't right. I just betrayed your trust.
No. You came back to us. You haven't betrayed me at all.
Anyway, this is no place to have a long discussion. Why don't we go back to town?
Yes.
Okay. Obtain Lumen. Well, that worked.
We're gonna win! Infinite destruction!
No!
You sold the testament of the iridescent blade! Oh, sacred will, strike down those who would be mine enemy! Resolute intention! Divine freedom! How was that? Destruction! Depart! Dispel!
Of course I won.
Okay, I guess I dodged him. So let's head back to town.
What do you think you're doing? You ain't entering the church.
That's my dad's voice.
Nice.
Dad!
Emil, let's
Get
go
him on our
help.
team? Can he be on our team? Looks like he'd be strong as hell.
Receive the judgment of the iridescent blade! Move!
Converging fury!
Manifestation!
How's that?
Of course I won.
Dad, are you hurt?
I'm fine. If us dwarves are anything, we're tough, that's for sure.
Dirk, tell us what happened.
I guess you felt that earthquake, right? Well, a whole mess of monsters started flooding into town right after that.
The earthquake must have been caused by the negative energy emanating from Niflheim through the opening in the door of the Ginnungagap.
But wait, why did the door open up in the first place? I thought it couldn't be opened while Ratatosk was still alive.
Indeed, but Lord Ratatosk has lost some of his centurions, so his power has diminished accordingly. In addition, the Vanguard has been spreading the type of negative energy the demons love.
The violence around the world.
Correct. The scent of blood has loosened the restraints on the door. This must have been Richter's intent from the beginning. For now, Lord Ratatosk is just barely managing to hold the door closed. But if the situation does not improve, the monsters will break their bonds with the Centurions, and this world will become one with Nibelheim.
Nibelheim.
Yes. What Tenebrae said is true. The only way left is for me to regain my power and to seal the door.
Emil, no, I mean, Ratatosk. Is that the reason why you attacked Lloyd and took Lumen's core from him?
What's wrong with me taking back what's rightfully mine? If you're gonna get in my way, then I won't hesitate to defeat you all.
Stop!
Are you gonna get in my way? One thing's certain. I won't let you hurt them. I won't let you hurt my friends! You fool! Richter opened the door! What are you gonna do about that? The only choice we have is for me to fully regain my power. No, there is another way. You mean, you're going to? Don't you see? I am you. You and I have to take responsibility for what we've done. Do you understand what you're saying? Various! Lend me your power. I know that you can see what my heart has decided.
Yes, I understand.
Emil? Are you all right, Emil?
I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
Emil, what happened? I felt Corinne's, Varius's presence.
So that would mean that you made up your mind?
Yes. I had Varius seal away Ratatosk's personality. The only thing that's left for us to do now is to get the other Centurion's cores back, and then close off the Ginnungagap.
Ginnungagap.
Marta, Lloyd, everyone, please. I need your help.
So, you've chosen to live your life as the summoned spirit Ratatosk. Well then, I'll be happy to help you as much as I can as your friend.
Me too. I will help you protect the door. It'll be my honor.
Count me in too. I mean, you are my friend, right?
This pressure that I feel, if this is the effect of the demonic realm, then please, let me help you get rid of it.
If Corinne is helping you out, then there's no way that I won't do the same.
Tenebrae, do you have any objections?
No.
Okay. It didn't say to exit. It just did this. It's a cutscene.
So, are we heading to the otherworldly gate now?
No, we should make preparations for the trip first.
I agree. And Emil, if you're really resolved to guard the Ginnungagap door as Ratatosk, then I think it's important for you to say goodbye to all the people who've helped you in your life.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sure we all have matters we'd like to tie up before we go. Let's split up for now.
Let's agree to meet back in Altamira. Until then.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll go back to Lewin.
After I've checked on Daddy in Altamira, I want to spend the rest of the time together with you.
Oh, sure. I guess that'd be fine.
Really? Okay, then let's meet in Altamira tonight.
Sure, got it.
Oh, so it's really just me.
So, this is my final time as Emile Castagnet. I've got to take one long last look at this world, take stock of what I've left undone, and finish the job.
Okay, so I've been kind of skimming through the walkthrough here, and there's one part where it's like an optional thing to do, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so apparently what you can do is you can actually go and talk to each of the characters that just left, and for a little scene, or we can head straight to Lewin, but I'm actually going to talk to each of the characters. So we're going to start off by going to Palma Costa. So that's just the first one to talk. It says we're going to go in order here. We're going to talk to each character, because why not? So, oh, there it is. To the genus and the plaza.
Hey, Emil, what brings you here?
I'm going around seeing the world, since I might not be able to once I regain my powers as a summon spirit.
Oh yeah, you're a summon spirit. That must be weird.
So why are you here, Genus?
Well, on our last journey, we ended up destroying this city.
Oh, you mean the attack of that monster tree?
Yeah, we were trying to save the world. We meant well, but it was a disaster. We took all the blame since it was our doing, but it was still really difficult to face. I think Colette took it the worst of all of us.
Why's that?
She was the chosen of regeneration, so a lot of people singled her out as the cause of it. Even so, Colette didn't run away, and she didn't hide behind excuses.
She's amazing. No way I could have done that.
But I don't think she could have done it without Lloyd's support. Not just Colette. I don't think any of us could have made it without him. That's why I love Lloyd so much, and why I'm really glad you two have become friends.
Yeah, at first I misunderstood what Lloyd was trying to do.
Well, that was Lloyd's fault too. Even if he couldn't tell us what he was doing, he could have done something about it. I guess since Lloyd's human, he's growing up ahead of me.
You're a half-elf, right?
Yeah. So even after all of my human friends die, I'll keep on living. I know it's gonna be really lonely. But you'll find some way to come and visit me, right?
I guess since he's a summon spirit, yeah. What else? What did he say? Did he say anything else? Okay. Okay, cool. So that was one. So next is Azalea. There it is. Next is Azalea. says head to the school and talk to Colette. Oh, she did it.
Are you all ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm just taking one last trip around the world.
I get it. Remembering all the beautiful places you visit will keep you inspired while you're protecting our world from Nibelheim.
Yeah, exactly.
But once you regain all your power as a summon spirit, does that mean we won't see each other again?
I'm not sure, but probably.
That's so sad. We just became friends and everything.
Yeah, but I have to accept my duty.
I used to think like that too.
Huh?
I was told that I had to go on a journey to regenerate the world. If that was my duty, then I was ready to give up my life for it.
Right, as the chosen of regeneration.
But you know, that's not right. You have to survive too while also protecting the world. No matter how naive people may say you are, you can't just decide from the start that it's okay to die.
Good point.
That's what I learned from my last journey. I love this world with all my heart, and that's why I want to keep on living and protecting it.
Colette.
Tomorrow, let's show them what we're made of.
Okay. Just because. Okay, so next is Azul. Okay. And Regal's at the harbor. That's over here, right? There it is.
Oh, Emil, what brings you to these parts?
I wanted to go out and see the world. What are you up to? I thought for sure you'd be back to work in Altamira.
I came to make certain the situation here was under control.
Oh, you mean to see if the fire stopped after we hatched Lumen's core?
Indeed. Thankfully, it would appear conditions have returned to normal.
That's good to hear. You really impressed me, Regal. All I've been doing is thinking about myself. It didn't even cross my mind to check on things here in Azul.
Not at all. I think serious reflection is exactly what you should be doing right now. And of course, we can handle anything that comes our way in the meantime.
You've been kind and supportive from the very beginning. I appreciate that.
You have treated me with courtesy from the first time we met. People mirror how you act towards them. One cannot hide an ugly heart, no matter how hard one tries to conceal it. If I've treated you with kindness and respect, it's only due to your own honesty and virtue.
But I'm Ratatosk.
Well then, perhaps virtue like yours exists within Ratatosk as well. We believe in your virtue. That's why we're helping you.
Thanks, Regal.
Don't worry. You're here because you're needed. And you're needed because you exist. Nothing in this world is without purpose.
True.
Thank you.
True. Okay. So now we can head out of here and we'll go to Lenore. Ooh, Lloyd is next. balcony outside the church. Oh, I thought he was following me. It was just a coincidence. I thought he was following me. I'm like, why is this guy following me? Balcony, sorry. Balcony by the church. Nah.
Emil? What brings you all the way out here?
Oh, I just thought I'd see the world, since this is gonna be my last chance.
Guess you won't be able to get out as much as the guardian of the Ginnungagap.
Ginnungagap.
So why are you here? Your imposter did some terrible things to this city. Are you okay about being here?
I didn't do anything wrong, so there's no need for me to feel ashamed, regardless of what anyone says.
Wow, you're amazing.
Actually, to tell you the truth, it is kind of tough. People are always saying how strong I am. Some probably think I don't feel anything at all. But I'm still human. There are times I want to run away, times I just want to cry.
Yeah.
But this is how I've chosen to live my life. During the world regeneration, I made up my mind to never lose to the weakness in my heart.
Why? Isn't it hard to be strong all the time?
I have to be. I once had a friend who just wanted a place to fit in this world, and I killed him. I wasn't able to help him. Of course, he might not have wanted my help. But by killing him, I rejected his way of life. He's watching me now. He sees everything I do, and that's why I have to prove myself to him with the way I live mine.
Who was he?
He was a half-elf. Sure, he did lots of things that made me angry, but he was a good guy, pure and kind. During the world regeneration, we planted the World Tree seed, but couldn't get it to sprout. I think he was the one who breathed life into it and got it to grow in the end. Ah, sorry. I guess that didn't make much sense to you.
No, it's okay. It sounds like you want to make things right with that friend again.
There are still things I can't forgive him for. But yeah, I'd want to make things right with him if I could. And I don't ever want to take the life of a friend again. Emil, I don't want to hurt any of my friends. Don't forget that, okay?
Okay, who? I'm trying to think of who he was talking about. I'm drawing a blank on who he was talking about. Anyways. I wonder if there's a quicker way, I don't know, but that's the way I can think of. Alright, next is Meltokyo. Speak to Zelos in front of the castle.
Yo, Emil, what's up? If you're looking for Marta, she's in Altamira.
I'm meeting Marta later. I thought I'd take a quick trip around the world first.
I guess you've got it pretty tough.
Huh?
You're you, and the other you is you too. You're a summon spirit, someone's arch nemesis, the destroyer of the world. Talk about an identity crisis.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't give it too much thought. It'll just mess you up.
Right.
No matter how much time you spend thinking about it, in the end, you can't erase your feelings. So it's okay to wait until the last moment to decide. Don't go and set your sights on dying like some sort of tragic hero. That's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the rest to you. Whatever you decide, I'll back you up.
Alright. That was a quick one. Okay, so next, we go to Cyback. We speak to Rain.
Oh, Emil, what are you doing here in Cyback?
I want to etch the world into my mind so I don't forget. How about you?
I thought maybe I could learn more about the Ginnungagap here.
Ginnungagap. Great word.
For tomorrow?
Yes, that too. But also just out of curiosity.
I hope you find something useful.
Me too. I might be able to learn something that could help you as well.
Help me?
Yes. How can I put this? I get the feeling you're going to make a tragic decision.
I wouldn't, I mean...
During my last journey, I witnessed many people suppressing their emotions all for the sake of the mission, like you. You're not alone in this. Don't think we want you to suffer for our sakes. Open your heart and trust us.
Rain!
Let me be your teacher, at least until our journey's over.
Alright. So now we go to Altessa's house. Sure, it's a little evil thing.
Hi, Presea. What are you up to?
Oh, Emil. I was thinking I should take this Iron Maiden to Altamira.
Oh yeah, you were on your way to return it before, right?
Yes, before I got wrapped up in everything.
I'm sorry you had to get dragged into all this, but you've really helped us out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to hear you say that. In a way, I think of you as a kindred spirit.
How's that?
Well, you might find this hard to believe, but I'm a lot older than I look. I've been an adult for some time.
Huh?
You know about X-spheres.
It's those things that Lloyd and everyone else have.
Yes. Equipping an X-sphere draws out your latent abilities and boosts them to their full potential. But I was subjected to the negative effects of an X-sphere, and I stopped aging for a long time.
Really? Hard to believe that's even possible.
So I'm not always comfortable about who I am. If Lloyd and the others hadn't offered me their support, I might not be here today.
I wasn't comfortable with who I was for a long time either.
Since you're a summoned spirit, I haven't lived nearly as long as you. But still, I feel close to you.
Yes, I feel the same way.
That's why I want to help you. I feel like if you can get your identity back, It'll give me the courage to do the same.
Presea.
Let's do our best tomorrow.
Okay. So there's still a couple more. But since I have a save point here, why not? These are technically optional things, so it's not like if I if I didn't save, it wouldn't have mattered. So I don't have to do these things. There she is. I was just about to look to see where she is. She's right here.
Well, if it isn't Emil.
Is the village all right? I mean, now that the Vanguard knows about it?
No need to worry about us. We'd planned to move the village soon anyway. We've attracted too much attention to ourselves. By the time everything's worked out with Silverant, we'll already be gone from here.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
Okay.
By the way, once you regain your power as a summon spirit, can you make a pact with me?
I'm not sure, but all the other summon spirits can make pacts, so I don't see why not.
If we make a pact, I could see you whenever I want.
That's true.
If you can't leave the Ginnungagap after you've regained your power, we'll just have to go to you.
Sheena!
I'll get those geeks at the Elemental Research Lab to figure out a way we can see you whenever we want.
Thank you.
Smart. Okay. And there's one more before we actually continue on the actual storyline. We're supposed to go to the Tower of Salvation.
Wow, look at this fog.
It seems we've reached the limit of the communication range.
I see.
From this point onward, we'll be swallowed up in the vast darkness of space.
It's him!
Then this is our final farewell. Are you sure you don't want Lloyd to know?
There's no need. Lloyd and I said our goodbyes before I left there. My place is in the past. I'm counting on you to look after the World Tree.
Of course.
Farewell, Ewan Carfey, my friend.
Farewell, my friend.
What was his name?
Ah, yes, you're a summon spirit, so the barrier wouldn't work on you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
It's fine.
Do you mind if I ask who you were just talking to? I heard you mention something about Lloyd.
An old friend. That's all I can say.
That voice. It's been 4,000 years since I last heard it.
Enough prying. And please don't speak of this with Lloyd or any of the others.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember his name, but that's the other dude from the first game. He was like your rival, yet turned out to be your friend.